What's going on, guys? Your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Today, we just finished an OTS tournament here at Locals. There was about 16 players here at the tournament, and Dolly's is filled with meta players, Sprite, T-Elements, you name it. So many different decks out there. I decided to actually take my Dark Magician deck to the test, and we got 4-0 today, baby. Only 4 OTS packs, not that bad, but I just wanted to come here and experiment my Dark Magician strategy that I had for the upcoming ban list. The last video you guys saw on Steven's channel, I was playing Mystic Mind and stuff like that. Those cards are obviously banned now, but with the new ban list, this deck is still absolutely fire, and I felt like I crafted something so powerful in Dark Magicians that you guys will be so amazed to see on some of the crazy synergy that this deck has with some of the new cards I incorporated in today's metagame. So quick, my matchups were 1 Sprite, 1 Flunder, and 2 T-Elements, and that's pretty much it, and I beat all of them. Alright, guys? I'm not going to say I 2 all of them. It was all game 3s, but the deck is still really fire, and it's actually could keep up in today's metagame. So this deck right here is going to be basically Dragoon Turbo. Trying to bring out this card as quickly as possible. This card is basically untouchable towers. It pops multiple cards on the field, and it's an Omni Negate every single turn, which is absolutely amazing. Obviously, the 4 OTS packs right here. We'll open this later on the channel, which is pretty cool. So first and foremost, we're going to play, of course, double copies of Negro. It's a Dark Magician based deck. You always got to play 2. 3 is not needed at all, so only 2 is enough. 1 Dark Magician Girl. She's only in here because...
so beautiful.
An additional draw card of Soul Servant, which is really important. Acts as a pot of greed effect, which is really amazing. You don't have to play her, but I felt like just the additional draw 2 of Soul Servant is just absolutely insane. And last but not least, for your big monster, you're going to play the 1 Tamias. This card right here is a fusion monster for the deck. Helps you get access to Dragoon with absolute ease. I love Tamias. This card's really good. And this card right here has a lot of synergy with some of the cards that I'm playing in the deck, which I'll explain to you guys further on throughout the deck profile. Like, this card is just so good. Dragoon is the main card that you guys want to get access to, and Tamias helps you get there, which is really good. Next, we're going to play triple copies of Illusion, triple copies of Magician's Rod, and triple copies of Magician Souls. These 9 cards are the cards that you always want to see in your first opening hand. Souls and Magician's Rod is obviously combo. Any 2 card combination with these is full combo to help you get access to Dragoon, which is actually really good. Souls help you draw cards and also sends a Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl to the grave, and also revives them from the grave, so that way you can trigger off Dark Magical Circle. Rod is basically searches any of your Dark Magician's fall traps directly from your deck to your hand, and also recurs itself. Once you make Magistus, you can easily tribute off Magistus to add this card back to your hand during your opponent's turn. And Illusion basically search any of these guys directly from your deck to your hand. And there's also another way to search this card out as well using Preparation Rites, and you can either play 2 or 3 copies of that. Just depends on the variation. I just like a total, just having like 5 Illusions total, which I'll showcase you guys in the spell lineup. But that's pretty much it for your Dark Magician engine. Next engine right here that synergizes super well with this deck is the Bystials. Oh my god, guys, this engine is the reason why Dark Magicians are good. Triple Bystio Magnamut, triple Bystio Drewsworm, and triple Bystio Sorinier. These cards are absolutely phenomenal. Why are they phenomenal? They are dragons. These cards are the best dragons in the game, and what makes a dragon? Dragoon. Dragoon is insane. Dragoon requires a dragon and a Dark Magician, right? Magnamut, this card right here is insane because during the end phase, it adds any dragon monster from your deck to your hand. And what's a dragon? Tamias. This card, before in Dark Magicians, you cannot search Eye of Tamias, but now with Magnamut, you basically are searching Eye of Tamias directly from your deck to your hand. It's absolutely broken, right? Imagine using Drewsworm and Dark Magician to fusion summon into Dragoon. Dragoon pops cards, and Drewsworm will pop another card. Which is absolutely insane, right? So these cards, not only are they good against T-Elements, but it synergizes really well, especially Magnamut, to help you get access to your Tamias, to help you fusion summon into Dragoon, which is absolutely insane. Not only that, for your spell lineup, you have right here, Secrets of Dark Magic. Secrets of Dark Magic allows you to fusion summon into Dragoon by using a Dragon and also Dark Magician to fusion summon into Dragoon right here, which is absolutely insane, right? So Dark Magician with any of these cards right here helps you get access to Dragoon, and these cards are the best interruptions in the game right now against T-Elements, and this is the best way they're going to win. And that's how I won a lot of games, because I was able to control the boards, the Bystials. Magnamut searches my follow-up, which is helping you get access to another Dragoon, and this card right here helps you make another Dragoon. So more than likely, every single time, I'm making 2 Dragoons consistently every single match, right? So like these cards are just so good. Like, these are 2 main fusion cards, which is searchable. Soul Servant can always bounce this card back to the top of your deck, which is really good. So you have access to the Dragoons multiple times. Same thing with Secrets of Dark Magic. But the main goal is like the Bystials. Like, this card pops when you fusion summon with it. This card searches during the end phase for Tamias, and this card is your additional disruption that you're also playing in the deck. So just like 9 amazing DD Crows, which are also dragons and are also beaters in the deck, is what makes this deck help you get access to easy Dragoons for absolute game, right? So this engine was probably the best thing I've ever tried and ever played, and it was so rewarding, guys. You don't understand. And the last monster I'm playing in the deck is triple copies of Gold Spell. You guys can play DD Crows or Skullmeisters, but I felt like Bell is just really good right now, just especially against the Medoro Shuffle back and against any graveyard effects. Bell is just absolutely insane. Triple Bell. Next off for your spells, triple copies of Soul Servant. Card's a god card right here. Card to basic search anything. It's a Pot of Greed with Dark Magician Girl and Dark Magician in the grave. Double copies of Dark Magical Circle. Absolutely insane. One copy of Secrets of Dark Magic. Fusion summons a Dragoon, which is really good, especially combining yourself with the dragon monster that you have in your deck. This card is absolutely powerful. Magician's Salvation. This card is insane as well. Free summon with Tamias to send it to the graveyard. Helps get access to Eternal Soul, which is really nice. And for some more consistency cards, you're playing Preparation of Rites. This card right here searches your Illusion right here, which is absolutely amazing. 5, I believe, is just like the perfect number. Jesse always told me that you should always have 5 ways to get into your main cards, which is actually really good. And with these 5 and these 3, you essentially have 8 Magician Souls and 8 Magician's Rods in your deck with 3 Illusion and also 2 Preparation Rites. Honestly, thinking about it now, it might make more sense to cut this up to 2 and put this to 3 because this searches this anyways. And also at the same time, if you have multiple copies of this, right, you can always send it to the graveyard with Magician Souls to draw more cards. So, you know, thinking about it now, this might go to 2 and this might go to 3, but who knows? Last but not least, God card, Upstart Goblin. Stack your deck with Rod, activate Upstart, draw 1. Stack your deck with Soul Servant, activate Upstart. You basically are searching any card that you want in your deck. Next off, your traps, double copies of Eternal Soul. Really awesome, best extender in the entire deck. So good. And last but not least, triple copies of Skill Drain. And Dark Magician is one of those decks that can easily play under Skill Drain with absolute ease. Triple copies of Skill Drain, absolutely mandatory. Next off, for your extra deck, you're gonna play, of course, double copies of Dark Dragoon. This card's amazing. You're honestly, guys, every single game I'm at least making 2. As long as I summon the second one, it's already game at that point. It's just like more win more, but 2 does come up during each match, which is actually really good. Guys, get your border sleeves today, tx1.com. You know what I'm saying? Get your border sleeves right now. Absolutely beautiful. You feel me? You feel me? All right, guys, tx1.com, link down below. But Dragoon is insane. It's a towers that's really hard to out. Negates, negates every single turn. Pops cards every single turns, so you can easily break boards, which is actually really good. Like Dragoon with Dark Magical Circle, with Drew's Worm, you're popping so many cards in one turn, man. Like this deck is super easy to break boards with. The Dark Magician's really good. Of course, Dark Magician, the Dragon Knight. This with the Bestials is just absolutely ridiculous, man. Like, you summoning these with Bestials, man, and Dark Magician is just absolutely insane because you're just getting so many pops, right? Which is amazing. Next off, Ebon, Wallow, Zeus. Wallow is ridiculous. You gotta play Wallow as a rank 6 target in your deck, and Ebon, just really good. Help you get access to Zeus, which is pretty nice. Next, we're gonna play Link Spider, IP, Phoenix, Celine, of course, and then you gotta play Baby Celine. Match this, really important to play. You usually link it away with Rod, so that way you can easily tribute it back to add it back to your hand next turn. If Loza tells you to play it, you gotta play it. Next off, the Dark, you know what I'm saying? Dark is really good. It is a Dark Spellcaster, obviously. Next, Unicorn and Access Code to round off for your entire extra deck. Next off for the side deck. Side deck is just very experimental, but this is what I played today. Just like a really good, you know, going first, you know, side outs, especially against, you know, different variety of matchups. This is really good against Flunder, obviously, since you have multiple attributes. I usually side some of the Bestials out, and also Bell against the deck. Rivalry is also really good. Not against Flunder, obviously, but against any other deck, this card's amazing. I also like hand traps. Like these I put in against Flunder, you know what I'm saying? Like I side deck, of course, the Bells and some of the Bestials for Imperms and Veilers, and I put in Lightning Storm as well, which is insane, right? So I have like a lot of easy side outs going first and also going second for different varieties of matchups. But yeah, this is my side deck. Very experimental. You guys can try out whatever you guys like, but this is what I've just played. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for my first place Dark Magician deck. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a very small tournament, you know what I'm saying? Just 4 OTS packs, OTS pack 20. I still yet have to get an ultimate rare yet, and we're gonna open this on camera someday, so it's gonna be really awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. That's pretty much it, guys. Try this Dark Magician deck for yourself. Bestials or Dark Magician is the next wave, man. Like Dragoon, guys. Dragoon with Bestial. Guys, this is your boy Sam from T-Sam signing out. Alright, guys. Peace.